Hi.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. You?
It's good. It's very muggy outside.
Yeah, hot.
So today we don't need any equipment.
Okay.
Let's see. Ooh. All right. Oh, where am I? Hey.
Hey.
Morning. How are you? Hey, good. Thank you. All right. Building up numbers. Woohoo. All right. So we'll start with our cars, and then I want to go into a little bit of shoulder stuff. And then we'll go into some kind of upper body, well, body flow as we go through this. So let's stand up and let's start with our cars. So let's cut off here, get this in the right angle. All right, Esther? Yeah, okay. Okay, so this one, we want to make sure we're nice and grounded to the floor. So if you find that comfortable position, maybe close your fists a little bit so we can focus on the joints that we want to move. The first one we're going to do is our spine, top of the spine, circle spine. So with this one, we're going to bring that chin down to the chest. Then I want you to rotate the head, and we're going to tilt it, come behind, do a loop. Tilt, tuck, center. Now, once we reach this center point, we're going to go back the way we came. That's it. Now, really important here to try and keep the shoulders away from the ears, so make sure they're nice and long. You can just work through the joints. Now, if you're stuck, I'm going to push the ankle, make it smaller. Make that loop a little bit smaller. So with the shoulder, once we get past the cars here, we're going to go into some lift offs, the holds, the ranges, and make the shoulder work. Get ground most of that. Okay. Show me the last loop. Next one, we want to go further down the side. So with this one, we're going to cross our hands, hug ourselves, yes. And then in this position, we're going to do the same as our neck. Okay, so we come hinge over, rock over, keep the hips still, rotate the torso, tilt it to the side, and then try and lengthen it as you come up behind. And then you're going to do the same on that side. Okay. Once you reach your center, let's come around. So you should feel this line flexing over. And then as you come around, tilting to the side, and then lifting up nice and tall as you reach the line. Just get it. All right. Finish off that one. Yeah, no rush. I'm going to do our shoulder next. So, this one, have your palm of your hand facing your thigh. You're going to reach for those fingers up to the ceiling. Find that sticky point, keep the rib cage down, and just rotate that hand. I say rotate. So the back of my hand comes to the side. Then I'm going to push back and rotate around. So you keep the body nice and still. Make that range. Now again, if it's an area that's a little bit uncomfortable to see, just make your circle out to the side like this. It doesn't have to be massive, right? These are cutting angles for your clothes. So, back of the hand to the side. First you start with. Good. Okay, let's do our other side. And if you want to create a little bit more tension, you can close the fist of the opposite side. Just create some tension and push the feet into the ground. Lift it up and rotate it around. So, back again. And breathe. Finish off this one, and we do our elbows. Joints in that way. Now with the reverse lunges, second week now. Okay, yeah. Movement of the month, power. Okay, so with this one, we're going to have our palms facing us. Okay, really crank the thumb around so that keeps your elbows. Everyone's elbow angle is going to be a little bit different. Okay, some people are going to be a little bit more out like that. Some people are going to be straighter. Just try and take the palm forward, and then we're going to bring that hand towards you, and then you're going to rotate. The pinky comes up behind, and then come down. Okay. So as we say every week, this is kind of like a different kind of joint in your shoulder. So the movement's a little simpler. Range is a little different. All right, wrist. So with this one, you're going to have your hand to the side of your body, your arm, sorry, and then you're going to grab the opposite, and then the palm's going to be nice and flat. Okay, and then from here, you're going to, with a flat palm, rotate to the midline of your body, come down, loop around like a U. Here, try and keep the fingers straight as you come up, and then go back down and around the other way. That's it. Just do a few of those. Keep your body straight. So don't do any kind of tilting or funky stuff coming here. We're just going to concentrate on that twist. Breathe this here. Like a little bathtub out there today. Good. All right. That's pretty good. Shake it out. The other side. Left. Rotate. Circle it around. So rumor is July 1st. I'm not gonna have masks outside. Let's hope. That'd be nice. And then August 1st, home quarantine 3 days. Good. Okay. Let's come down to the ground. We're going to do our hips from the side because everyone's a little different situation at home. It'd be nice to be able to do it against the racks, but we don't all have racks at home. So let's modify it to the sideline today. So you're going to find that nice position. Take the legs. So knees are together, 90. Okay. Make sure you stay connected to the ground on the side here. Now I don't mind if you want to come up a little higher. It doesn't matter. Here we go. You need to move forward. And then from here, we're going to drive that knee out to the chest. Okay. And then we're going to open up at that thigh high position. That's the foot. Push the knee behind. And then drive the knee to the knee. From here, we're going to go backwards. Yep. Open up. Good. We'll do that a few times. Up, and then we'll go the opposite way. Open. Push behind. I guess this is the hard part when you come up to the side. We want to try to shift the body. Okay. Up. Good. All right. So now we're going to do opposite. So push the knee back. Open up. Just loop around that. Just like closing the angle of the hip joint, and then we're opening it up. Just trying to make sure that range is good. All right, let's change sides. So down, together, drive that knee up, open up. Push it back. So you're going to feel it really hook them up, but there might be a difference between the sides. Square foot. Again, don't push the angles. If it's fine that you're trying to compensate by rolling over, to open up. And don't open up so high, so wide. Finish off your last one. we're gonna do some kind of shoulder lifts ups, we call them. And the first one we're gonna do is we're gonna lay down flat. So most of it, we're gonna have our head down on the floor. So we're gonna get a towel or something, just put on it, hold them up and get that. And then the first movement we're gonna do is we're going to bring our arms, out to the side here, okay? And then we're going to keep our palms forward, facing forward like this. And then I want you to think of lifting or closing the shoulder blades together as we point our thumb up to the ceiling and lift up, fold, and relax. So for this one, I want you to keep the forehead on the ground. Do you guys understand kind of what we're going for here? Yeah? Awesome. Okay, so let's get into position. And what we'll do is we'll just lift off, hold for 1, 2, and then bring it down. So I really want you to concentrate on not just using the front of the shoulder to lift up, but really from behind. So it might mean your shoulder blades are down and back a little bit. All right, so everyone in position? Nice. Okay. So just listen to me for counting. So hand on the ground. Now point the thumb to the ceiling, and I want you to squeeze the shoulder blades together. Lift up, hold, 1, 2, and down. Lift up, hold, 1, 2, and down. Lift up, squeezing, hold, 1, 2, and down. Again, lift up, hold, 1, 2, and down. Lift up, hold, 1, 2, and down. And make sure you keep your arms straight. No bend in the elbow. Lift, hold, 1, 2, and down. Go forward. Lift, hold, 1, 2, and down. Lift, hold, 1, 2, and down. Last one. Lift, hold, 1, 2, and down. Okay, so just a little bit fired up there and up and back, up and back. Okay, next one we're going to do is we're going to do some ones in the Y position. Okay, so the same thing, shoulder blades down, back, going to lift up, hold, and down. Okay, so we'll go through that time. So you're a little bit of an angle. We don't want to be too narrow. Not 45 degrees now. So pretend you've done a Y with the body. YMCA thing. Okay, so head down, arms out straight, and then thumbs pointing to the ceiling again. So we're in a neutral position here. And we're going to lift off, fold, 1, 2, and down. Good. Lift off, fold, 1, 2, and down. 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 Lift off, hold, 1, 2, and lift off, hold, 1, 2, and down. One more. Lift up, hold. And remember, pull the shoulder blades down and lift up, hold, 1, 2, and down. Again, lift up, hold, 1, 2, and down. Back to go back. So shake your butt out. Okay, lift up, hold, 1, 2, and down. Lift up, hold, 1, 2, and down. Relax. Okay, so we want to do the rotations. So what's that one? Basically, they're called swimmers. So remember, I can show you from standing up. We're going to stay on the ground, but from behind we'll go like this, where we lift off, rotate around, see it, and then come up, and come back down, and this is the key point. When you have your hands behind, find the keep it as you rotate it up to the top. Okay? Nice. Now, if you want to soup it up a little bit, you've got some weight, you can add some weight to your hand. But I thought we could do no bit. It's up to you, yeah. You want to get some? Got it? So all you have is have them in your hand and do the same thing. Okay, everyone got their, this for your okay? Then you got what you need? Okay, good. So, and so the head's going to stay relaxed on the ground this time. We're going to, I'll count, lift off, rotate, stop, don't let the hands come down, and then come back. That's 100. Lift off, rotate, up to the top, back down. That's 2. Lift off, rotate, up to the top, back down. 3. Lift off, rotate, lift off. 4. Lift up. Rotate. Lift up. Back. 5. Watch. Same height as you can. Lift up. Rotate. Lift up. 6. 4. And keep breathing and try not to hold on to that lower back. Lift off. Rotate. Come to the top. 7 and back. Good. Go again. Lift up. Rotate. Up to the top. 8 and back. Good. Lift off. Rotate. Come to the top. Good. 9. Last one. Lift off. Keep it 5. Hold. Come back down and relax. Can't help that. Okay. Now we're going to do one where we lift our kind of whole upper body off the ground. So what's it going to look like? We're going to be in that kind of W formation, but on the ground. Going to be here. Now I want you to lift off. Okay. Lift your body as you squeeze the shoulder blades together and then come back down. Now I would breathe in, lift, and then as I squeeze, blow off, and then come back down. Yeah, that would be my kind of breathing pattern in that move. All right, so we'll do 10 of those again. The 2-second hold. So down to the ground, 100 W's. And then I'm going to say lift off and squeeze. Okay? So lift off, squeeze, hold, and lift. 1. Lift off, squeeze, hold, and down. Lift off. Squeeze. Hold. And down. Lift off. Squeeze. Hold. And down. Lift off. Squeeze. Hold. And down. Keep your eyes facing the floor. Lift off. Hold, lift off, squeeze, hold, and turn. Lift off. Squeeze, hold, and turn. Lift off. Squeeze, hold, and lift off. Squeeze, hold, and lift off. Hold, and lift off. Squeeze, hold, and Breathe, hold. One more. Breathe, hold, and down. All right. This might get a little bit tight in here. So let's come into all fours and let's do some nice cat cows. Okay. So remember our cat cows that we like to do in our Fixher class. We like to always get the movement starting from that lower back and lumbar spine. So I'm in this comfortable position. That is in neutral. So this is kind of neutral position here. And then I tap my tailbone under as if I have a little dog's tail, tapping in between my legs. Lift that spine to the ceiling and then tuck my chin under, so I'm in half position here, spine towards the ceiling, and then the opposite. So you push that tail back towards the back room, lifting that butt up, and then your head up. Okay, so in your own time, we're going to do 10 reps or so. Okay, so I'll have a little look at you to get started. So always remember to get from the lower spine first. Yeah, that lumbar spine. Nice. And if you find one part of the spine a little bit sticky, spend a little slower time going into flexion and extension. Yeah. That's it. That's it. If you want to make it feel good, want to take the time to move each vertebrae one at a time. We don't kind of give ourselves the time of day for this. So really work into it. Yeah. This is really good for health, overall health, body movement. Very nice, ladies. Keep moving through. So just 10 reps. So one rep is back and down. Yeah. That's good. Good timing here. Yeah, as to that lower back's moving a little bit more than it was at the beginning, which is good to see. Yeah, nice. Good. Let's do this. Very good. Oh yeah. Got that psychedelic background. I see that spine moving up and down there. Good. Nice, Shemaine. There you go to visitor. All right. And once you're done, just have a seat. Okay. So I just want to do a little bit of internal, external rotation. We're going to come to the ground. I don't want to do pails and rails today to kind of push anything. So we're just going to go through the range. We'll have a little bit of a stretch. So basically what we're trying to do is we're going to lay down on this side. Okay, so you may want to pillow to the side of your head, or I come down like this. Actually, maybe I'll get down that. But in a time, you get what you need. And then here we've got our elbow at 90, but you can change that angle depending on how that shoulder is feeling. But ideally, what we want to do, and I'm not very good at it, is get that hand or that full arm down to the ground, which I never can. But some of you might get it. Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. So if you have that, then you might want to go a little bit higher with your elbow, and it's going to make it a little bit harder for you to bring that hand down. It's super easy that angle. And those of you like me that struggle with it, you may bring it down further that way. So harder, normal. Okay. So find that position, and all we're going to do is spend a little bit of time. So I'll go 1 rep, and we'll hold for 1, 2. And then bring it up. Okay. Yeah, maybe bring that elbow up higher. Angle out. Top rather, yeah. And then bring it down. Hold. 1, 2. Just do 10. Down. Hold. 1, 2. Hold. 1, 2. Again, you can do this with weights. Hold. Actually, we'll do that next week. We'll do similar to your club strength. hold, hold. 2, hold. 2, hold. 2. Good. All right. Let's change sides. Rotate around. And then we'll go into some nice flows. So, hold, hold, 1, 2, 1. Hold and do the watch. Hold, 2. Not overforce it, but just feel a little bit of pressure in there. Hold, 1, 2, and going. Sorry, I've got this indication here 10 minutes. It's all right, bring it down. Hold, 1, 2, and 4. Bring it down. Hold, 1, 2. Down. Hold, 2. Hold, 2. One more. Down. Hold, 2. Up. And hold. Bring it down. Hold, 2. Up. Down. 2. And up. Okay. Hold on. All right. So what's my flow? So the first one, I've done this a few times, but we're going to make it a little bit more flowy. So I don't want you to think of bringing this one out first on that. We're just going to naturally be in this 90-90. You're going to bring your hand around, straight under, and then we're going to come around, sweep around, and do the same. So what I mean by under, I mean like kind of do the sweep down in there, and come up. All right. So in your own time, let's do 10 reps, so 1 on each, 5 on each side as we rotate. Okay, this will be 1 rep. Okay, yeah, and then flow under for that stretch in that spine. Up. Rotate, keep flowing with this one. Next. Got room there. Yeah, nice work. 2 on the side. And breathe. Get that oxygen flowing. Come on. Breathe. Sit. Breathe. Might be moving through the room. I don't know. And go around. Whoa. Okay. Last one. Nice work. Okay. Now we're going to try and open the chest a little bit. Now I find this one super difficult, but I can modify it. So it's obviously the reverse tabletop. Okay. Mine's not that great. And I find that if I have my hands like this, rather than like this or like this, it's a little bit easier for me. But some people can have their hands directly point to themselves. Some people need to turn out. So ideally, you're going to have your feet planted, and then you're going to reach up, and this should come up and open up. Okay, now I'm super restricted there. So for me, it'll be good if I can just open up my spine that way. Okay, but if you can lift your hips up, then do that. Okay, 10 reps. So you can maybe start the first 5 by just sitting here and then pushing that chest forward and opening up. And for those of you that come, then you push up, bring those hips up, hold, and come down. Yeah. So go through 10 reps. Good. Nice. Wow. Good range here. That's it. 10 of those. Sure. That's it. Nice range. So we tend to be really close up here. We're shaking like bench press a lot. Spend some time opening up that. Once you're done, and just relax on that. So you can on your own. That's easy, yes, so it's good. No pinching happening.
The shoulders,
Pinching, yeah.
a little bit, just very tight.
Yeah. So you got to do this tight, and then you got to continue doing those
Shoulder openers.
Yeah, for sure. That will help. Okay, now we're going to go into a little bit of more of a hold. Okay, it's called the armless prayer. So you're just going to kind of have your elbows as far forward as you can. Basically, want to stretch the lats and the tricep and the rear delts, because they kind of all attach in one location and get super tight. So it's good to kind of stretch in here as well. So you're just going to lean back and try and walk your elbows a little bit further away. And your hands can be just resting behind the position. Okay. So and we're going to hold that one for 2 minutes. So timer is on now. Good. And then as you start to lengthen, you can walk the elbows a little further away, but don't force it. I don't want to feel like you're shaking from the stretch. It has to kind of be feel comfortable, but feel like it's stretching. Yeah. That's it. That's 30 seconds. Down there. Make a good obstacle course there. And when you're in here, if you're trying to go deeper in the stretch, you're going to take a deep breath of air in, fill up belly with air, and then you're going to blow the air out. Push your elbows, push your armpits close to the ground, and at the same time, you pull that pelvic floor up. Okay, so you relax, let it go. And as you breathe out, that's when you kind of engage with it's a little bit of a contraction. Obviously, the pelvic floor, and then the air comes out of the side of the lungs, and then we get a little deeper in that stretch. So that's 1 minute and a half. So we're going to go another time and a half left. Oh yeah, good. Going. Another 20 seconds. And then do one more flowy, and then if I get cut off, you guys can continue to flow as you go. All right, 10 seconds. And come out of there nice and slow. Crazy fast. All right. So our last flow will be our thread the needle. So we're going to be in all fours like so. And you're going to open up. And then I want you to calm down and relax in here. Okay, sit back, breathe, and then change sides. Okay, we're just going to flow that way. All right, and then if you're getting cut off, then if you've done 10 or so reps, that's great. Okay, all right, so on all fours. Let's open up the spine slit and then close it up. Stretch it. Breathe in, open up, and stretch. In, open up, And then blow the air out as you come underneath your armpit. Breathe in. Slowly. 4. Hoping to see Top Gun today. I want to see Tom Cruise at 60. What? Need some encouragement. This is number 5. And keep breathing.